Hey, hey, beautiful people. This plum dog crazy machine has caused me some problems here today. Here I am out rotivating my garden. Now, I've had this baby away since last year. Only comes out once a year to rotivate the garden. And boy, would it not start. And I kept pulling at it and pulling at it, and I nearly pulled my arm off. And then I thought, oh bollocks, I'll go in the house and get myself some Easy Start and one spray of Easy Start, and away she went. And away she went. And last year I put a brand new carburetor on it because I couldn't get it to work for a long time. There it is there. And it ran for about a half an hour, and then it started hemming and hawing, and then suddenly it conked out. I could not get it to run at all. The next thing, I get a fuel leak, and it's leaking all over the place. I don't want it in the garden, so I stop. So I'm thinking and thinking and thinking, and I decide, okay, I'm going to take this carburetor to pieces. So I take it apart, and there's the jet, all right? And you blow through it. I blew through it, and the air went through it, but it's very, very thin holes in it. Hardly much air went through it, but a little bit. Stick it back together again. Yeah, put the whole thing back together again. Start it up again. Still won't run. So, okay, take it apart again. So take it apart again. And this time I brought the jet in to the air compressor, and I blew it out with the air compressor. And my God, the difference. I could nearly breathe through it. And look at the size of the tiny hole down inside that thing there. And my God, it was full of crap. So then I stick it back together again, fill it up with petrol, gasoline for my friends across the ocean, and away she went. And she ran beautifully until she ran out of gas completely. So I went and filled it back up again, got it started again. The next thing, it starts spluttering and hemming and hawing all over again. I went, oh, for fuck's sake. So I thought to myself, right, there's been dirt in the fuel tank, and it's gotten back down into the carburetor again. So for the third time, I take the carburetor apart again, and right now I'm draining it right out. And I don't know if you can see down in there, I made sure that this reservoir was spick and span clean before I put it right in under there. But you can see there in the corner, dirt, loads of dirt. So it was spick and span clean. And the next thing, I can see shitload of dirt. I'm draining the fuel tank right now. And once that's empty, I'm going to clean everything up all over again and put clean petrol in it without all that shit in it, yeah? So, 3 times in one day. You know, I remember when I bought this new, 20 plus years ago. I like the colour of it. What a fucking idiot. It was Aston Martin green, metallic, shining beautifully. And I said, oh, that's a nice looking one. But the Honda next to it was like 75 bucks more expensive. And boy, should I have gone for the Honda instead. Because this is a Briggs & Stratton. And let me tell you, they're like fucking Pratt & Whitney. The difference between a Pratt & Whitney engine and a Rolls-Royce engine is like the difference between a Briggs & Stratton engine and a Honda engine. So next time you're getting on your flight from Washington DC to about 2 miles outside Washington DC until you almost whack yourself into a fighter jet. Just check beforehand, see that you've got a Rolls-Royce engine, not a Pratt & Whitney like I bought. So that's the detail of the day. When that fills up, I'm going to be able to fill it again, but without throwing all that dirt back into it. Clean the jet, stick it all back together. Oh, the third time I did it, the second time I did it, I had another leak. And I had a leak because I didn't have this seal situated in this correctly. And of course it pissed gasoline out all over the place, and I don't want it in the soil, you know. So that's what's taking up my day, and I'm doing it today because it poured rain yesterday and last night and softened up the whole ground. It should be ploughed first, but I don't have a plough, so I'm forking it up to loosen it. Oh boy, this is why I don't have time to make videos. But anyway, just to remind you that tonight I'm going to make a broccoli and mushroom risotto Italiano. Oh, so stick around for that later on. Don't miss it. I can taste it already. It'll be delicious. So that's about it, people. Oak tree is starting to get some leaves on it. So is that one. The cherry trees, this one and this one, are just about to blossom. It said yesterday it's not going to rain for the next week, and then I just thought I'd check the weather a half an hour ago. It says it's going to rain this afternoon. So I got this cover, so to cover my machine, because I ain't hauling it back inside tonight. You have to watch out for travelling thieves around here, but good luck to them lifting that out of the garden. So that's it. That's my filters and covers and all my tools. Yep. And I won't be doing a follow-up on this video, right? Either this baby's going to go or it's not. Stick around until later, and you definitely won't be hungry tonight if you do what I'm going to do. So that's about it, people. Talk to you later.